Hello, Guildies. Welcome back to another episode of Guild Wars 2. I remain, as always, your host, Trellin, and today, Torthin and Gara here are going to be continuing up our Lornar Pass exploration. I think we're probably going to wrap things up today. I don't think we really need to do too much more, right? So that will be a pretty fun one. I think what we're going to do is pop over here, point of interest, get a couple of poise actually, get that hero point, another poi, and everything will be good. So that's what we're going to aim to do right now, is swoop around a little bit. We got a wasp. Get out of here, wasp. We are actually almost going to be level 40, so we're going to be faced with the decision of, do we want to cut our Lornar Pass exploration short and do our story stuff, or do we want to wait it out? Alright, let's talk to Deputy Babe here. I know it's Bae, but I'm going to call him Babe. Welcome to Olia's Clearing. We've got little to offer, but you're welcome to stay as long as you need. What is this place? We send lumber east to Marshwatch Haven and Lion's Arch. Supplies have been in short supply. That's weird. That's awkward wording. With all the pirate activity. Pirates? Tydock Covington's main forces are east of here. Bloodtide Coast isn't east of here. In Bloodtide Coast. There are also two small pirate encampments south of here around False Lake. Yeah, east of here is this stuff. Bloodtide Coast is over here, and Tydock Covington is like right here. So they obviously just mixed up their east and west there. That definitely threw me off for a second, though. I feel like that's not the first time they've said east when they actually meant west. I wonder if somebody at ArenaNet never learned their never eat slimy worms or never eat shredded wheat. Acronyms are important, my friends. Help you remember those difficult concepts, like which direction is east and which is west. What the heck? So you know how the last couple of times I've mentioned like the rain and everything? There's been no rain all day today. I just started streaming, and guess what I suddenly hear through my headphones? That's right, the heavy rain has returned. Who needs a rain dance when you just have me streaming? I'll keep on doing it though. We always need water here. Which probably gives away a little bit of at least which state I'm in, but I mean, it's a big state. I wonder if I should try fighting as, whoa, did those guys just like decide to come in from super far away? Let's try fighting as this dude every now and then. Just to, you know, get some more experience going with different dudes. So let's see. Oh, I get to select a direction for that. Gives me that stability. Ooh, it gives me 3 stabilities too. I like that. It's got a pretty short cooldown. And then this one, turn yourself and allies into stone. Okay, so we got that big boy reduced damage. Oh, and that one I could just spam. I don't know why I just attacked that Moa. Like, something in my head told me, oh, I gotta put lore chat back on, sorry. That way I avoid having any of the guilds talking. And then this forced engagement. Launch a chain at your target and at foes around your target. Alright, let's go find a target, like maybe Lion Guard Met up here. And we get Met's passing. Okay, well, I was doing that, but now that you told me to, I kind of don't wanna. My strength ebbs as I wait for the next battle. Come and fight me, so we may both grow more powerful. I could go for a pleasant brawl. Alright, let's throw a chain at her. Okay. And then let's throw this up. What happens if I change when that... Okay, it just goes away. That's what happens.
large animals on fire? Anything.
Are they doing the classic catapult versus trebuchet debate over here? Is that what I just caught the tail end of? Alright, so they say, "Hoof, so you can fight." Such a little bitch way to acknowledge defeat. Like, you just got your ass whooped, and your response is, "Oh, so you can fight." Fuck off with your garbage. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the false lake they were talking about. I mean, that looks like a lake to me. I don't know what's so false about it, but appears to be a legitimate body of water. Oh, I see.
Places to make my legend.
Yeah, why is this called False Lake? Ooh, there's stuff though. There's a waypoint, there's a couple of pois, there's the final hero point of the zone, yep. And a vista, and another poi, and another poi. And it's a really big lake. I want to know why this is called False Lake. Are we going to get that information at any point? Or am I going to be left wondering? Don't leave me wondering, bro. Well, let's get to this waypoint. False Lake waypoint. Well, there we go. That's level 40. We have unlocked the next step of the story. But I want to finish Lornar Pass first, I think. That's Caduceus's Manor. Visit the Traders Forum in Lion's Arch. I swear you're normally supposed to get mail, like, telling you to do these things. Or is that not happening because I've done it on other characters before or something? Well, let's kill us some pirates. I'm stuck in place. I can't move. Well, now I can move, but you know what I mean. Let's go talk to Heartboy over here. And it looks like there's maybe... Oh, that's... Is that you guys shooting me? Maybe? I'm not actually sure who's attacking me or what's going on there. What is that sound? Well, let's look at this viewpoint. It looks pretty. Pretty cool. I'm wondering how a giant-ass pirate ship got here, but let's just jump in the water. Sploosh! Quell dip. Please help Quaggins. Those Jetsamile pirates are always picking on people littler than them. How can I help? Will it make them stop making that noise? The pirates need to know what it's like to be little and picked on. Please beat them up, steal their treasure, and break their stuff. Then they'll know what Quaggins feel like. I'll do what I can. Hey, Suash, what do you got for me? Foo! Quaggin wants to be a pirate, but the pirates made fun of Quaggin, said Quaggin couldn't join. Why do you want to be a pirate? Don't they pick on you? Quaggin wants to be strong. All Quaggin's life, Quaggin has been told to hide and cower when attacked. Quaggin is tired of being of a Quaggin. Why won't the pirates let you join? The pirates said Quaggin was too slow, couldn't fight, and wasn't smart. They never gave Quaggin a chance. Quaggin can be strong. Quaggin just needs the opportunity. Well, Quaggin can't, like, morph into terror beasts, so, you know, there's that. Why is he flagged as a thing if he's not really a thing? Swash is awaiting his chance to prove he's pirate material. Ow! Why is that thing aggroed onto me from like a million miles away? What the hell? Pirate turret. Collect Dwarven artifacts from False Lake for Innkeeper Clement. I helped Queldip. I want to help Suash become a pirate, though. How do I do that? Is there like a pirate boss I have to kill or something? I don't see a pirate boss. Where would a pirate boss be? If I were a pirate boss, I'd probably be in like the main area over here, right? What do you mean no value? They're literally right in front of me. The thing is, I'm not quite sure how to get into that little middle area. It looks like it's just a mess of ship. Well, it's another one of these turrets that aggroes. I was pretty close that time, at least. Taking out the turrets. Looking for the pirate boss. But I can't find the pirate boss to help Suash be a pirate. Yeah, there's no way in there. Oh, there are stairs over. Oh, Suash. Oh, okay. I'm doing it. There are 4 crewmasters that are preventing from joining their rigs. All right. Well, let's take out one of them here, right? Um. 3, okay, so we got 2 more here, gotcha. Or not 2 more, 3 more. Brain works, I count numbers. Well, and that got me the heart. But I'm devoted to helping Suash now. There's one crewmaster that's preventing him. Where is that one crewmaster? They're this way. I'll read the heart thing later. I'm balls deep in pirate bosses right now. Okay. With his crewmaster defeated, Captain Jetsam is trying to prevent Suash the Quaggan from becoming a pirate. Is he? Oh, okay. He's a sparrow. Oh shit, he's a champion. But somebody else was here killing crewmasters.
Oh, we just killed the crewmasters.
What? I'll take care of this.
Where was the other person that was helping me kill crewmasters? Will they help me kill Captain Jetsam? Where'd you go, friend? Friend, where are you? I don't see a friend. The friend is nowhere to be seen. I have been abandoned.
If I find you, Butterball, tear you apart.
I'm gonna fight him. I'm trying. I didn't actually mean to push that, but
I have returned to fight at your side.
I mean, we're kinda doing okay. But we did just run out of a lot of resources there.
Such might.
Oh, but I could switch and do my heal on this guy now. Okay, that's a cool little tactic. Fire burns. Indeed it does. Okay. I mean, we're doing a lot better than I thought we were gonna do versus... Oh, wait. No, why did you go to those? I didn't want you to go to those. Okay, things have gotten very bad all of a sudden. Okay, so I think I discovered where I was going wrong on sustainability. I wasn't stance-dancing enough. The more I stance, the better it is. Because that lets me heal a lot more, because I have 2 heals effectively. Well, not effectively, I straight out just have 2 heals.
I demand that you release me.
I demand that you shut the hell up. I'm killing Captain Jetsam, my friend. Oh, I'm the best. I'm the best around. I give up you one, Quaggin. Okay, well, where's... Oh, here he comes.
Quaggan's plenty tough.
But you didn't do anything.
It takes to be a pirate.
I did all the
You
things.
didn't do anything.
Exactly.
You had adventurers fight for you. Ooh, you make a good point. Quaggan didn't fight, but Quaggan led. Ooh, Quaggan should be pirate captain.
Ooh.
Quaggan's already a better captain than you'll ever.
Oh, damn,
You'll
Swash.
never be a pirate, much less a captain, Quaggan. Men, get these landlubbers out of here.
Oh god, there's more. I thought that was it. Alright, well, hopefully this will be easier than fighting the champion. Let's switch over, get a little bit of a heal going. Throw one of these down. Got a little bit quiet, sorry, I'm like super focusing here. I don't want to lose, especially now that I actually beat that dude. At least the waves are pretty minor on this. Who's making like a really annoying cowering sounds? Seriously, who is that? Why are you so annoying?
You can be captain.
You can be
As
captain.
captain, Quaggan's first order of business is to end pirate bullying.
Well, that's good at least.
Pirating isn't what it used to be.
Captain Suash.
Swell.
If that Quaggan thinks I'm going to give up, he's got another think coming. We won't stand by and watch him get his way. That doesn't sound good.
Stay.
Cool. Quaggan is so excited. Not only is Quaggan a pirate, Quaggan is a pirate captain. Quaggan is so lucky. Quaggan can't believe it. What are you going to do now? Oh, good question. Quaggan hadn't thought beyond making the pirates be nice. Maybe the pirates have ideas. And all Quaggan's friends will be nice. Cool. Okay, so what's your next move? Alright, and that's just gonna go back and forth forever. Well then, we fixed this island up pretty well, I'd say. Cool, thanks to you, Quaggan is swimming in plunder. You taught those pirates a valuable lesson about bullying, and they haven't stolen from Quaggan since. Quaggan admires your persuasive skills. Visit Quaggan sometime soon, Torth and Stormhold. We can play pirates together. Oh, these Quaggan, I'm telling you, man. Pegleg Hero Challenge. It would be hard to play musical instruments underwater. Do you have an eye patch? Quaggan needs an eye patch. A parrot would do too. Do you have a parrot? What are you doing? Quaggan is becoming a pirate because Quaggan's village was destroyed. Quaggan is alone in the world. All Quaggan has left is to become a pirate. Quaggan and we'll show you all the best pirate moves if you want. You're on. Come here, punk. You don't want to be a pirate. Get your life together. Get out of here, peg leg. You have much... Oh, you are salty grub, friend. Quaggan has much respect for you. Oh, Varanos. Didn't we discover that that's the name for, like, chief? This violence cannot bring any good. Quaggans are a peaceful people. Quaggans will fight if pushed to it, but that is a last resort. What violence? These awful pirates, they threaten Quaggan's safety. Quaggans have enough danger without pirates causing more problems, and anyone who sympathizes with them is a dumb mussel. I would agree, my friend, but you've got people that sympathize with them in your village. Dudar, Quaggan thinks the other Quaggans are just being cowards. Pirates take what they want, and don't let anyone push them around. That's a terribly selfish way to think. Quaggans must be selfish if Quaggans want to survive. The world has gotten more dangerous. If you aren't willing to take what you need, you'll die. There are better ways, like not naming yourself Dudar, for example. Alright, so that was Kuluku. Kuluku. Down to the bottom part of False Lake we go. There's a couple of pois down there. How many more pois do we need, by the way? 8 more. This is a big zone. Ice drakes, barracudas, which are definitely saltwater fish, but you know, is what it is. Hi, ice drake. When's your next mom coming out? Oh, I make the funny jokes because I am a dad and I like the dad jokes. The jokes that dads tell. Okay. I feel like I'm missing stuff going this way. But veteran crate treasure hunter. I believe I have already done that on my main when I was coming through here because I found them in the same exact way. But again, I did fairly strongly autopilot through it. Duida! Ooh, can you help? Okay. Can you help Quaggan against the pirates? They're always hassling Quaggans. How can I help you? Well, I mean, you know that their captain is now a Quaggan. It's Captain Suash. I helped him. Show those dumb pirates that they're not invincible. Destroy their turrets and flags. Maybe beat up pirates and their leaders. That would really help Quaggan. Oh, and Quaggan can use any rum you find. I could also use any rum I find, Quaggan. I know that feeling. Alright, let's go kill us some pirates and mess with their stuff. Don't you evade me. He's evading arrest. Oh, and I see a flag that... Whoa! Who hurt me? The hell just happened to my health? Shred that flag, buddy. I'm not gonna grab the rum. I'm not gonna grab those grapes, even though it's very tempting and I want to. Greybeard's Landing is the poi here. We should probably go check up this way. It looks like there's something here that we've missed. Maybe it's on the other side. Anyway, we'll check that out in a moment. For now, we gotta finish up with Greybeard's Landing here. Seasons like only shoot you when you're far away. When I get next to them, they lose the ability to fire, it seems like. Is that a flag? Yes, it is. Shred that flag. You can shred it. You can shred it. When you see a flag, you can shred that flag. Like combining combining songs there. It kind of became Ghostbusters a little bit. Who you gonna flag? Shred that flag. I'm netted. No valid path to target. Is this not a valid path to target? Come on, game. If I could figure that out, you could definitely figure that out. Extra damage, you say? I'm a big fan of that.
Such might.
Yeah, such might from the extra damage. This guy's a dirty fighter. Somebody's getting some sex talk going on. Who's a dirty fighter? Okay. Kuruku Quaggins are grateful for your help against the pirates, and for all the rum you brought back. I didn't bring back any rum. These pirates sure know how to brew a good one. Rumless and leaderless, those nasty pirates have not bothered Quaggins lately. Brave Torthin Stormhold, Quaggins, thank you. A hearty iron axe. Oh man, my weapons are getting very outdated. I'm gonna have to get some new swords at some point, if I could find them. Oranges. I don't really have many of those. That's cool. Alright, well, I'm not picking the grapes because I'm not gathering. Look at this. My levels are out of control. Okay. Is there a way in here? I should have looked while I was up by the grapes. No, there's no way in over there. Doesn't look like jump up there. There might just be nothing over here. There are a few areas on the map that are just not accessible. But it is a pretty sizable chunk that appears to be in this zone, so I would like to check it out if I could. Still just solid sheer cliffs here. Damn you, rocks. The constant enemy of my exploration. I just want to find cool stuff, and the rocks are always getting in the way. Dwayne the Rock Johnson's messing up my life. Dwayne the Exploration Cockblock Johnson. You gotta clear on out. Yeah, there's just nothing here, it appears. Or if there is, it's, very well hidden. How far up does this... Alright, I guess we'll look around here as well. With all these earth elementals. Oh, I got really excited for a second. I thought, wait, there's definitely stuff up there. How do I get up there? Okay, what the hell? There's no way in, but there was definitely air elementals up there. Nope, get off the broom. That's not what I wanted to do. And that's just a zone portal. And this is an invisible wall. I can't actually get up these. Okay, so I've gone all the way along here. Stone Scatter Wash is not the way in. Maybe the way in is... No, because I came in from down there. I walked along that cliff face. Maybe through here? I don't see any other way this would be accessible. There were those people talking about catapults. Maybe they could like catapult me in. This is weird. I wonder... This game gets super tricky sometimes. I wonder if there's like an underwater cave in the lake. Because yeah, there's definitely stuff up there. You can't convince me I can't get up there. You almost convinced me, and then I saw the stuff up there. And now I know that you're lying to me. Oh yeah, we're checking the lake, because we definitely walked in from that side, and there was nothing. This lake is going to have caves that lead up there. It's got to. Okay. So far, so nothing, but we did just jump in the lake, so, you know, gotta temper our expectations. I gotta assume any cave would be on this side. It's very mysterious underwater music. Sounded a little bit World of Warcrafty, honestly. But nothing will ever measure up to the gloriousness of Donkey Kong underwater music. Oh, hello, Ice Shark. Goodbye, Ice Shark. Is this something? No. Oh? Oh? Oh, no. I was excited for nothing. I mean, that feels like something. And I definitely just saw somebody else here. This really feels like something.
Any dwarven artifacts, any you can find would be much appreciated.
It's like there's like a ruined building here. But there's definitely no way to get through it. So this is just a random ruin. I'm surprised that Ice Shark hasn't aggroed to me. Usually sharks aggro from like 20 miles away in this game. Is there maybe something on here? Ow. You suck. Oh my god, I hate you, Wasp. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to explore. You're ruining my exploration, man. I might have to give up on trying to get in here if I can't find anything. Which would bum me out, because I obviously very much want to get in there. But I'm not gonna spend all my free time just ramming my face into walls, seeing if there's a cave. Wonder if that has anything to do with it. But those things aren't accessible until like way later, right? So that can't be it. Because this is a starter zone. Well, not like a starter zone, but it was in the base game. So any way to get in here would have to be accessible from the base game. Alright, that person is just getting ore and what have you.
Any dwarven artifacts, any you can find would be much appreciated.
Oh, that's why there's like a ruined structure here. It's a dwarven, and all of this area is dwarven ruins. Okay. So that makes me feel less like that's an entrance and more just like that's a ruin that happens to be in the area. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought I was on to something. Okay. So it looks like my it's gotta be in the water idea is also bust. There's a little bit more water to check here, but it looks like we are SOL. The Demon's Maw has been discovered. Oh, there is some stuff here, so I'll go check that out at least, and maybe there's, nope, no, some way in over there. I'm like legitimately bummed that I can't find my way in there. Oh, wait, is that a cave? No, that's just weird design on the rock wall. Thought it was like vines hanging in front of a cave entrance or something. I mean, those rocks do look a little bit jumping puzzly. Oh, I'm taking fire. They're super slippery though. Not really climbable. Wow, that person doesn't like bugs. I think that's what I'm gonna say the next time I like squash a spider or an ant or something. It's time to die, insect. Okay, Demon's Maw waypoint. Still not seeing any way up. What the hell? Speaking of ways up, how am I gonna get to that? Okay, I could kinda walk along here. This rock is in the way, so I can't really make that jump. Maybe I have to go, like, here? Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if that was the intended way, but I made it. Alright, let's get the vista first, and then we'll try to see if there's a way up back there. Doesn't really look like it. The terrain looks a little bit too sloped. I feel like I'm just gonna slide down it. Oh, it's frustrating. How do I get over to that area then? Were the air elementals just there for like ambiance? Like they can't actually be like attacked or something? Yeah, because I'm dying if I jump there. If I used my glider, I can maybe glide over there, but again, it has to be doable with base game stuff. Alright, well, let's at least throw on these diving goggles here. Do a little dive. Ooh, I can see my tats. Usually can't see those. Put all that effort into putting them on when I made the character, then we don't get to see the super dope tats. Okay, well, all my hopes and dreams have been squashed. Cannot find a way into this extra zone. Well, not zone, extra part of this zone. I hope there aren't any, like, points of interest or hearts there. My suspicion is it's a jumping puzzle. And if that's the case, then there won't be any there shouldn't be any required stuff there. But I am feeling very frustrated that I cannot find my way up into it. Alright, well, let's stop being a whiny McWhiner pants and go explore this part of the zone, shall we? Because I think that's our final part of the zone to go look at, to feast our peepers on. To feast our peepers on. Alright, I already talked to her, she just tells me to be careful. Not tell a woman. Don't you tell me what to do. And I told her, bitch, I'm I'm not opposed to stealing content from Key and Peele because they are amazing and everybody knows it, so it's not even like I'm stealing the content. I'm just referencing it. Bludo?
This looks like a fine place for adventure.
Ooh, this looks like a fine place for a vista. But again, how do I get to it? Climbing in this game is awkward, especially when I'm used to using my glider. And I want to pull out the glider and glide, but I can't because we're playing the base game. Okay, we're getting our way up there. Slowly but surely. We have hit another roadblock in our plans, but we've surmounted that roadblock, and look at us, the climbing champions of the world. Ooh, that's a nice bridge. Stretch time. Oh, looks like it stopped raining. Does that mean I have to stop streaming? Is that the rules? Can only stream when it's raining? I do like this zone a lot. Like, this kind of terrain, this kind of environment is, in real life, some of my favorite. Like, when you go backpacking, like, up, like, not super in the mountains, you know, but, like, up in mountainous areas, and you kind of hit that altitude where it's still kind of foresty, but, like, it's also starting to clear out the, is that called, what, subalpine? I don't know, I just really like it, and that seems to be what this area is, and it looks really cool. It's got a nice lake there, especially if you're a Norn, and you don't have to worry about cold, because you don't feel the cold. You just, like, take a dip in that lake. In the past, when I backpacked, it was obviously, well, not to say obviously in the summer, people backpack in times that aren't the summer, but for novices like me, summer's when you want to do it. So, you know, it's hot enough that the sun's out, or we would, like, hop into, like, mountain lakes and stuff up there. But they're all made out of snow melt, and they are freezing cold. So you hop in, and your dudes shrink up a little bit. Fabry the Suspicious. I've no time for idle patter. Let's see if I can get the char female, like, old smoker voice down. Say what you will and leave me be. What are you doing out here? Keeping an eye on the pirates of Jetsam Isle. Yeah, I'm not doing it right. They've shown interest in things that shouldn't concern them. Really? Like what? I heard you were meddlesome, Torthin Stormhold. When I know I can trust you, we'll talk more. Until then, let me do my job. She must be Order of Whispers. She's got a cool sword, though. Oh, we got a new helm. We want the precision and the power, but we don't get it. We get the precision and the condition damage, but we can get this one and get the power. I mean, +5 to all stats, it sounds cool too, but no, we want the power. We want to have the power. Look at all them bones and the totems. The botems. Alright, and then we got a bunch of hero points that we can spend on Retribution. Get up to 10 Retribution. So in 4 more levels, when we unlock our second hero specialization slot, we could put Retribution in there and have a bunch of stuff in it already. Okay, we got this homestead. Can we actually go into this homestead? Gutra's secret. It's not really a secret if it's labeled on the map. The homestead is locked up tight. It looks like there's no way to get in. Oh. It really is a secret. But I want in on the secret. I can see in there. I know you're in there. Let me in. Alright, well, let's go check out over here before we get too far away from it. Oh, that's a cool mount. I liked that, but it looks like it was probably a jackal mount, and I've already got my jackal mount of choice when I eventually get a jackal. have it on the account already, but I'm not going to show you guys because it's a secret. Everybody knows you don't talk about secrets. Oh, I thought that would just push me forward, but apparently it just auto-targeted that poor defenseless deer. I'm sorry. Oh, it's a longhorn sheep. Deer, sheep, same thing, right? What's the difference? Really, who can tell them apart? They both got fur and horns, and they're animals. I want to fuck them. I mean, what? No, I'm just joking. That's disgusting. Jotun's shoulders. Those are also disgusting. Is there nothing up here? Okay, I'll go towards that poi. Maybe we'll discover a heart on the way to the poi. I don't really like this kind of terrain, though. Like the gross, slushy snow. Like the brown snow you find on the side of like the highway going up to like the ski resorts and stuff. Where it's like kinda snowy but kinda not, and that Jotun is just, can't quite say T-posing along. Look at him, he was sliding, that was so cool. Okay, battle Jotun and ice worms. There is indeed a heart over here. Oh lord. Oh super lord. Leave me alone, I wanna go, oh no, I wanna go find the person who shows me this hard stuff first, and then I will clear you all out. Just give me a minute, okay? Don't you do it. Okay, that person behind me is fighting him. Well, we can sell off some of our junk. Take my junk. Hunter Nada. Vangier's stead used to be known for great worm hunts in the valley to the north, but the Jotun have driven us from the prime hunting grounds. How can I help? Our hunters are strong, but they're not warriors like the Jotun. Aren't all Norn like kind of warriors? I guess I'm being racist. Help fight the Jotun and the ice worms. Collapse worm mounds to force the beasts to the surface. I'll do what I can. Beach? Hunter Armis. We're Norn. We should have more pride than to let some stupid Jotun push us around. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong? Jotun pushed us out of our old hunting grounds. A few of us keep up the fight, but the rest of the stead seems to have given up. Seems like a shame. Adina.
This is a bad time to be traveling.
I have tried to adapt to these hunting grounds, but they're not the same. I hunt worms and other great beasts, but there are none here. Why don't you go somewhere else? Where would we go? I'm sure there are other hunting grounds elsewhere, but nothing that compares to our old ones. I'd rather the Jotun give us our homelands back. Take your land back, or are you cowards? I guess I'll do the non-aggressive approach first. Have you asked them? We have, and in the traditional Norn way of using weapons to do it. But they have pushed us back despite our determination and strength. Just be persistent. Now I'll do the aggressive approach. Cowards? No, but we're not foolish either. Ooh, what's that? A veteran-etin. An etrin. But I'm not dumb enough to try it by myself. So you are all talk and no action. Got it. Henrik? Hello there. What brings you to my lodge? What can you tell me about the area? The lodge may be on hard times, but there are still plenty to do around here. Were you looking for anything in particular? Hunting. The ice worms north of here used to be the best hunting ground around, but the Jotun have taken over the area. There are also deer. I found one. It was called a sheep. Bears, basilisks, raptors, and elementals nearby. How about these deer and bear? There are plenty around. This place is called Venison Pass for a reason, after all. Is it called Venison Pass? Okay. The bears usually roam around west of here, though. They can be a bit tougher to track down. What about basilisk elementals? You can find both to the southwest. Elementals are a good challenge, but they leave diddly for trophies. Basilisks are harder to find, but a good hunter can still manage. And Jotun and ice worms? Yeah, a sizable colony of worms up north. The Jotun control the area, but it's worth the risk. Alright, how about adventure? There's more than enough to go around. A human and an Asura out east are studying Ettins. Is that actually east or is it west? Which are always trouble. And Armas there frequently throws Jotun hunts. God, words are so tough. A human and an Asura. Ha, yeah, plenty of good stories from those two. They find more trouble than I have beer for. Good for a laugh, if you can tolerate them. They have a small camp to the southwest near the Etten Caves. Okay. Wait, just earlier you said east, and now you said southwest. I'm further convinced that somebody at ArenaNet does not know how directions work. Jotun hunts? Armus organizes Jotun hunts and tries to get people to join him. I think he likes the competition. I personally prefer hunting alone, but he's always been an odd one. Sounds like fun. Maybe I'll join him. Empty keg, lumberjack, patron. Okay, I think I've talked to everybody. There's some locals. Oh, no, wait, there's Farmer Griss. Oh, yeah, there are more people over here. Do they just live in lean-tos? That's very depressing. Hey there, name's Griss. Can I help you with something? Hi, Griss. What do you do around here? Oh, I'm a farmer. What do you farm, Griss? Griss, where's your farm at, friend? I can't help but notice there's nothing for you to farm. Yep, been a farmer for a long time now. Sure is nice, relaxing job. How about you? I'm just, wait, a farmer? There, exactly, holy shit, I didn't even notice you could say that. I guess you could say I'm between farms right now. I don't want to talk about it. Why don't you just move along now? Between farms, what does that even mean? Persistent, aren't you? You're lucky your name carries weight, or we'd have problems. I'm a retired member of the Order of Whispers. Obviously, I can't let that get around too much, so keep your mouth shut. Why'd you retire? That's not any of your business. If you must know, I was injured when a Stone Summit artifact released a... Shush. Released a massive amount of energy during transport. There, that should be vague enough, I think. Oh my god, everybody is talking. Stop talking. You are all the worst. I hate you all. Rauha. Okay, well, we got this. Let's go do that heart. I might leave that vista undiscovered as like my final thing for this zone so that I can come back at level 80 and have a shot at getting that key. Wanna get that key, I wanna get that key. That would be so good for me, I could get that motherfucking key. And that would let me not open this one because this one is lame. But when the chest rewards are better, I could open them in this game. I ran out of things to say. Don't you knock me down. Pretty sure the poi was up here. If it's not up here, I'm gonna be awfully depressed. Oh, there's a champion Etten. Wait for me. I want to champion the Etten. No, I'm not gonna get there in time. Aha, I got there in time. Woohoo! And there's a grand chest. Well, this wasn't where the poi was, but... Oh, look at all that stuff that I can't use. None of it's good for me. That's... Okay, I recognize that there was like this little thing here, but I just got the wrong little thing. That's what she said. Man, what a bummer. Even that didn't have anything for me. Alright, well, let's salvage all that shit up, shall we? Consume all, consume all. Okay. What's down this way? Oh, that's how we get to the Vista. Maybe? No, I think we get to the Vista the other way. I'm not sure what's over here then. Well, whatever it is, we outski 5,000. 1, 2, outskaroo. What the hell, Forest Scrub? I thought you were neutral. What are you doing? What the hell? These things are supposed to be neutral. Why are they attacking me? I'm not attacking you. Why are you attacking me? That's so rude. Everybody being mean. Everybody in the club being mean. Everybody in the club being mean. The Jotun are easy to kill than ice worm hatchlings are. How are you guys having problem with these guys if you used to hunt ice worms and the hatchlings are hardier than the Jotun are? Ooh. Okay, now we can pop up here. Grog Shadow Kenning. And they call it a Grog Shadow. Did he just drop kick me? That was dope. Okay, I am very much warming up to the idea of Revenant here. I was being a little bit scrubby early on, and that's why the sustain was so rough. And I definitely can still get bursted down a lot easier than my Scourge can. But overall, I've got some good survivability. I like that I can use my shadow stepping both offensively and defensively. I can use it to evade if I need to. Grog Shadow Runestone. The stone appears to be an ancient rune stone. Cool. That's helpful information, game. I appreciate that. The runestone is a runestone. Who would have thunk it? Gonna finish this zone, and then we will go to Lion's Arch. Haha, I didn't get knocked down that time. You did. You suck, not me. Boom. And there we be. I've heard tales of your deeds battling the Jotun north of Vangir's stead. The other warriors praise your valor in the field. I wish I could have been there to see it. Since you collapsed the worm mounds around here, we've had fewer pests to distract us from the Jotun threat. Good hunting, friend. Oh, and now the guy wants to do a Jotun hunt. It's too late. I already cleared out my heart area there. Oh, this is significant. Even though I like the trident skills, this is just significantly better for my underwater weapon. So I will switch it over. Alright, and let's see. We're leaving that vista there, even though it's not the easiest one to get. There's got to be a heart somewhere over here. We got 4 poise. And this is one of the areas. I guess there were Ettins up here, but there was nobody there like studying them. So he's got to be. Maybe that's it. Maybe instead of somebody at ArenaNet not knowing their directions, maybe as they were designing the zones, they had like different areas they were going to put things, and at first the Ettins were going to be to the east. But then they were like, you know what, let's move them down. Oh, this place is, by the way, actually called Venison Pass. Cool. Let's move them, like, southwest, and then they put them down there. But wait, that's where he said the Earth Elementals and Basilisks were. I remember as I see the Earth Elementals. Now I'm confused. Rich Iron Vein, and I'm missing again. Wolfpaw Shrine. I will kneel on down because I follow Wolf. You gotta kneel down too, alright? We're honoring Wolf. Okay. Bye-bye, rich iron vein. I knew thee well. See, these forest grubs don't just randomly aggro onto me. I wonder if the other ones were like Etten pets or something. Aha! Here is the heart that I wanted. Tolfa! These are the people. Or wait, he said there was a human. Is that the human? Alright, well, we'll talk to him later. Vempa's... Oh.
Terrible idea. And gross.
I just need something to help me blend in. It'll work. Just wait and see.
Pieces of Etten refuse. That's gross.
How can I assist you?
Vempa's close-minded. I know Bram is something of an eccentric, but all the best scientists are. His experiments are unorthodox. Is that him? No, Bram's here. There we go. But you can't make impressive discoveries using generic methods. How astute. I completely agree with you. That indicates you have more than a shred of intelligence, and clearly you're not without an understanding of ambition. Good luck with your own endeavors. Thanks. Bah, there's no way I'm heading into that Etten camp to fix Vempa's equipment. What's going on? Power surges kicked all of our surveillance equipment in the Etten encampment to standby. Now someone has to enter the camp to reactivate them. How can I help? The etheric observers and Etten trackers need reactivation. Many of my fellow researchers have gone missing and likely need help. Killing a few Ettins to reduce their aggression wouldn't hurt either. Why are you researching Ettins? Supposedly Orson has some weird fear of them. That's this guy. But honestly, I don't care. I'm more interested in seeing if the Ettins are smart enough to work for me and dumb enough to do it cheap. Yeah, that sounds pretty Asura to me. Little whelps. Etten Works Lab.
These
Venpa.
are like clean.
I can't believe he'd try something so outrageously disgusting, and for what? To study Ettins? Ridiculous. What are you talking about? My campmate Orson is obsessed with the local Ettins. He wants to infiltrate their camp to study them. Now he's making a suit out of filth and has the audacity to call it science. Gross, I'm out of here. I mean, it is super gross, but I'm about to help him with it. Hey, Orson.
Hello.
You wouldn't happen to have any Etten refuse, would you? You mean like they're garbage? I'm building a suit to infiltrate the Etten camp south of here. Their refuse is just what I need to get the Etten smell right, so they won't suspect me. Can you help? Why are you trying to infiltrate? I have this deep-seated fear of them. It's not deep-seated, it's deep-seated fear of them. To get over my fear, I want to live with them, learn what makes them tick. It may not make much sense, but I feel like understanding them might help. I'll let you know if I find any Etten poop that you could just smear all over yourself. We all like to smear Etten poop all over ourselves every now and then. It's okay, Orson. We understand. We don't kink shame here. Got some refuse. We're picking up their poop. I know that refuse is more garbage than anything else, but I think it's funnier to say that it's poop. I should have shadow stepped out. I thought I'd kill him before he got that off. Ooh, I am an Etten Slayer, apparently. Oh, I totally forgot that I wanted to be using this. I wanted to be using the free targeting camera. I wanted to be freeballing it. Oh, I was trying to shadow step out of it. Let's get this researcher back on their feet.
That was unexpected.
Oh, it's a good thing I didn't turn around like I was thinking of doing. Didn't realize two-headed meadows here was a a location that I needed. Got to free ballin'. And now I'm free. Free ballin'. Oh, I gotta turn it off though to get the heart. Your assistance with the research at Demon's Maw has not gone unnoticed. Stum and our other backers would like to show their appreciation by granting you access to their varied wares for a price. Stop by when you're free, but don't tarry too long. I'm gonna say a big ol' no thank you to that. Well, actually, probably I will talk to them, because they're right here. Here's the garbage.
Disgusting. It's perfect.
If you say so. I was kind of hoping that they would have a sword for me to buy. Because, man, do I need upgraded weapons. But they got nothing for me. Got some bags. Yay. Alright. Looks like we got one more poi. And then that vista over there. And I will leave that vista. Because, again, I want to come back at 80. And we're only a little bit over halfway there. Oh, Squidward on a chair. We're back to free balling. I'm not naked, I swear. Killing this pirate right over there. Kinda want to stick around long enough for other people to turn. Oh god, that skill is evil. Holy shit. Yeah, because I want to get the bonus for finishing the world quest here. But it looks like people aren't going to be doing it. Oh, the rain has started again. Welcome back, rain. Okay, so let's see. We identified that going through this portal takes us to Lion's Arch. How close are we over here to this guy getting his poop suit done? Yeah, super far away. Alright, we'll bounce on out of here. God, look how fucking big this zone is. I guess it's just long, right? Like, it's not that far across horizontally, but vertically it just stretches out for forever. I guess it's roughly as big as Wayfarer Foothills, but it feels bigger. I think it is bigger. Alright, anyway, back to Durman Priority Waypoint. I'm gonna drag our ass into Lion's Arch. Jumping over the fields. And now right down the cliff. That would have been such a great jump to do with my broom. But I can't glide yet. Can't glide yet. No, I can't glide yet. Alright, so now it drops me off where it was supposed to. I guess I'll just follow the green arrow. But the green arrows are so often, like, wildly wrong. I'll follow them anyway, see where it takes me. I mean, I generally know where I have to go. You don't really get anything good for 100%ing Lion's Arch. I think it's just transmutation charges. But I'll hit this vista anyway, since, you know, we're right here. I've seen it before, but I'll let it play again. It's the guild hall, or the guild center place, whatever it's called. The place where you go if you want to make a guild. It's a pretty cool looking building. I do like it. I did 100% Lion's Arch on my main character, except for the most evil jumping puzzle of all time. I probably spent a good 3 hours working on it, and didn't even make it halfway, apparently. That's when I stopped, when I looked up how far in I was, because like I had made it really far in, and I was like, I've got to be like getting close, because I fell down really far into it, and it's like, oh, do I want to try that again? And I was on, if you've ever done the jumping puzzle before, I had gotten around the big lobster. That's how far in I was. Which, like, yeah, you go from here all the way around there, and it's like, man, this is like the longest jumping puzzle ever. I'm surely almost there. But no, you still gotta go like all the way through here and here and here, then all the way up around there. And like, yeah, it's I think you end around here somewhere. It is absolute bull skonky. See, look, the arrows are telling me go this way when it's literally right there. It's just right there.
A brilliant ember.
I am, though, going to hit this waypoint since we're right next to it. Setting the stage, yes. This is where we get to watch Divinity's Edge argue like little babbies. Air's pretty cool, Keith is pretty cool, but everybody else is a whiny bitch at this point in the game. Especially Zoja. I have yet to start liking Zoja, but it also might be because I hate Asura in general. I think they're terrible people. Hi, Garm. Oh, I can't talk to Garm. Kate should be here by now. What could be keeping her? I'm sure she'll be here any moment. There she is. Hi, Keith. Okay, I'll just watch. I'm gonna stand here. Don't mind me.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this char.
Wah.
I could say the same for you, human. Finally crawling back for forgiveness, Logan.
Wah in a
I've
lower
done nothing that
voice.
needs to be forgiven.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kate, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
The Norn's right. When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes, people die.
Oh, the biggest
Is that
wah
what you
of
think,
all.
Soja? That what happened was my fault?
Please, all of you, our time has come. We must help the Orders. We've fought the Elder Dragons before.
And lost. Because someone couldn't keep up with us.
You have something to say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running away. I should gut you and be done with it.
Gut me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from Ascalon? I've had enough. We're done here.
Running away again.
Ritlock, you're just making it worse.
Ha! Look who's talking! Logan's right, for once. I have more important things to do. I'm done with this.
And I refuse to waste my efforts on cowards and fools. Goodbye, Keith.
It's sad to see Logan and Ritlock argue. If only there was something to bond them together. Yes, I know it might help. Kate, I have to leave as well. I fear this meeting was a mistake, but maybe I can fix it.
We failed, then. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back together. We cannot help the others. How can we help Tyria?
So, yeah, everybody just being whiny little babbies. So basically, this is like one of the only parts of the story that I actually kind of know because it was in the game at launch, and that's when I was playing, and ever since then I've really wanted to do the dungeons, so when I got back into it a couple months ago, did the dungeons. I'm probably not going to do the dungeons on this playthrough, so ultra quick summary of their drama here. This is Destiny's Edge. It used to also include Zoja's mentor, Snaff, I think it was. And they were fighting Kralkotoric, one of the Elder Dragons, and right before their big fight with them, where they had convinced one of his dragon minions, Glint, to help out, Logan got called away by his queen. and he had to choose between his queen or his group of friends here, his guild, and he chose his queen because he's all lovey-dovey with her, and he bounced, he ditched him, and as a result, they basically, okay, what are we going to do now? Air decided to go through with their plan without Logan, and Snaff died, and Glint died, and they failed. So, obviously a problem. I think Logan is particularly a little bitch for, like, holding a grudge against them for not understanding his choice, because I think it's totally understandable why they would feel upset. I think Rytlock is a little bitch for, holding the grudge for so long instead of, like, trying to, like, smash beef and talk it out. And I think Zoja is the biggest bitch of all for somehow holding it all against Air when Air was just trying to make it work. And then meanwhile you've got Air and Kaith, who are the only reasonable ones, trying to be like, hey, let's not all be little bitches. And then the other three are just terrible people the whole time as you go through all of the dungeons. And finally you get to the end of the dungeons and they've roughly smashed beef a little bit, at least Logan and Rytlock have. Zoja just holds on to her grudge apparently forever. And that's, I mean, I've only made it through Heart of Thorns, and like a tiny bit of Living World Season 3. So I know there's some developments that happen, after that. But as far as I'm aware, Zoja never lets go of that beef that she has with Air, of all people. When, again, the only thing Air did wrong was making a bad judgment call of still trying to go through with the plan. But, I mean, come on. Hi, Kaith. You won't even talk to me, okay. Zoja's right. It's my fault. And look at that. She puts all the blame on herself, like, when she doesn't deserve it. Is it arrogance that makes me want to step forward again, or is it the right thing to do? You're a legend, Air. I see that in you still. Believe in yourself, or if you can't, at least believe in me. What a narcissistic thing to say. Believe in me. You're like this legendary hero, but, believe in me. You're right, Slayer, but that doesn't make my task any easier. I need to find a way to heal these wounds that I've caused. We will, Air, and we'll see the dragons fall, together. You are correct. Side by side, we'll stand against the tide, and we'll make songs that rhyme while we're at it. Thank you, my friend. I must go and consider my next move. I will call on you when I know what it will be. I'll be ready, Air. Be safe. Right, well, now that we've seen Destiny's Edge just be totally terrible people, oh, look at that, there's one of the keys that I was hoping I would get. And a buttload of XP, holy crap. Another helm. Oh no, this is a aqua, or a rebreather. Yeah, aqua breather thing. Alright, we got power and precision, that is definitely the one that I want, and it gives me even more power, isn't that great? Now I'm ready for all that underwater combat that I want to do. I actually don't mind underwater combat that much. I know that it's kind of like a meme in this community to hate underwater combat in Guild Wars, but I think it's kind of okay. I don't think it's the worst thing ever. Okay, let's get the heck out of Dodge and find out what our next step is. That lion just looking mildly perturbed over there. Ah, there's the mail I thought we were getting. Novice, I'm so excited to meet you. You must have wonderful stories to tell. I can't wait to hear them. I've been assigned to escort you to the Derman Priory, so meet me by the Black Lion Trading Company HQ in Lion's Arch, and we'll get started on a grand adventure. But I've been to the Derman Priory, like, multiple times. Alright, Siren, I will see you over by the Black Lion Trading Company. I wonder if this is a good stopping point for today. That is certainly a possibility, huh? I feel like it would make sense since we're about to meet Siren and she's going to want to do a bunch of stuff with, like, go into the Priory, and that'll start our whole Priory thing. We finished Lornar Pass. We got it up to just needing the one more Vista. And that means we just have Dredgehaunt and Timberline to go in the south. then eventually Frost Gorge in the north, huh? Yeah, I think I'll hold it for here today. That seems like a reasonable ending point, and it gives me time to recoup some energy for going back to work tomorrow again. So yeah, I hope y'all had a good time watching. I will be on hopefully tomorrow night. That guy is just riding a broom around. The hell? I've never seen that before. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, I can't talk to him. So yeah, that's where we're gonna be. So yeah, I should be back on tomorrow around 6 or 7 p.m., which would of course be Pacific Standard Time, because that's the time that I'm on. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.